Back in 2005, I was pregnant. I went to prison for drugs, basically, and was sentenced to 4 years. I was 3 months pregnant when I went into jail, and then 7 months pregnant when I finally went to prison. I had my daughter at OU.
Aaliyah Holt is one of dozens of Oklahoma inmates every year who give birth behind bars. After moms like Holt bring their children into the world, they are returned to Mabel Bassett Correctional Center in McLeod to join other incarcerated mothers.
I only got to spend like 24 hours with her, and then she got put in the incubator because she couldn't breathe that well, and I had to leave my daughter there and come back to prison, and it was just like the worst feeling ever. I felt alone, abandoned. I didn't have no family except for my grandmother, but she could, my parents is who I needed the most, and I didn't even have that.
Holt's daughter lived with her grandmother while she was in prison, and once she was released, Holt tried to take care of her daughter. Eventually, she found herself back in the custody of the Oklahoma Department of Corrections. Her daughter's been in foster care since, and studies have shown that most female inmates are mothers, and their incarceration can have some pretty devastating effects on their children's lives.
She's mad at me. My daughter's mad at me.
When was the last time you guys spoke?
June 27th of last year.
Holt is scheduled to be released in July, and she has pretty high hopes that she'll be able to reconnect with her daughter once she gets out.
I already feel like I'm falling into that pattern, or that I have, but I'm changing that because I don't want my daughter to grow up hating me or, holding a grudge towards me, because I did hate my mother for the things that I've been through because I blamed her, but I forgave her, I forgave my dad, but I'm changed. I don't want my daughter to go through what I went through, and I'm not going to let it happen. I'm not.